Hello everyone, this is Kevin, your entrepreneur, and today we're going to talk about DoorDash and Postmates. Specifically, that DoorDash and Postmates are soon going to be testing driverless cars to deliver food and items. Not even making that up. The one area where, honestly, I don't think driverless cars could really be of any benefit to anyone, they're going to try it anyway. So what am I talking about? Well, according to Fortune, in an article titled DoorDash and Postmates are going to start test driving robot deliveries, the article reads, it's not very long, so I can probably get through the whole thing. Food delivery startup DoorDash and courier service Postmates have announced a partnership with the robotic delivery developer Starship Technologies. Starship Technologies' ground-based semi-autonomous robots will begin delivering food and other items within a 4-mile wide test area as part of commercial trials beginning over the next couple of weeks. The DoorDash deliveries will be trialed in Redwood City, got hiccups all of a sudden, Redwood City, California, and the Postmates pilot will take place in Washington, D.C. In quotations, as part of the test, we'll look to see if robots can provide the speed and service customers come to expect from DoorDash, while also exploring how customers interact with the robots and learning how the robot works with the restaurant's operations, a statement from the restaurant delivery service DoorDash read. The robots, which are on 6 wheels, are capable of carrying up to 20 pounds of cargo and can reach a top speed of 4 miles per hour. The Verge reports, according to Quartz, when a robot is assigned to an order, it will head to the restaurant via the sidewalk. When it arrives, the restaurant will receive a text, then a staff member can place the delivery inside a small carrying compartment in the robot. The robot will then head to its drop-off destination, texting the customer when it is outside. Starship Technologies, which is based in London and Estonia, has already conducted similar robot delivery trials in the UK and Germany. So, first reaction, this is interesting. So, not only does DoorDash and Postmates need driverless autonomous cars to deliver food without humans, they also have robots. Now, here's the thing. I am not an engineer. I really am not. I'm not even much of a programmer. I don't know exactly what it's going to take to get these robots working on a wide scale, but the fact that you have to worry about both the car and the robot means I'm going to take this exactly what it is, a trial run. They're just seeing if they can make it work on a small scale. It will be years before they can actually make this work on a massive scale, if they can get to it at all. Of course, the big question I'm going to have is, because here's the thing. Even though I think the Uber and Lyft autonomous cars are pipe dreams, still makes a certain amount of logical sense on why you could, in theory, see that being within reach. You put in an address for where to be picked up and where to be dropped off, and that's all the car needs to know. But the robots need to know other things. They need to know what food items you're carrying, what food items are included. They need to know if there's a special order to make sure. This is where a human comes in very handy. The human can double check the order. Also, 20 pounds, that sounds like a lot. It's not that much. I've picked up some pretty big food deliveries. In fact, let me get off camera for just a moment. I have picked up food where I've had to put food in this big thing and this thing, which was more than 20 pounds. So just a little visualization there for you, and it dawned on me I am not wearing my DoorDash shirt. Oh well, this is also about Postmates. And of course, it's interesting that DoorDash and Postmates are both contracting the same thing, Starship Technologies, which of course, if they both use that service in the long run, then what's the difference between the two services? I mean, why have two? You just need one, right? So I'm not concerned about this yet. I mean, will it catch on? Maybe, but it's pretty interesting how it's only like a 4-mile radius. We don't know what that 4 miles entails. And I'm assuming there has to be a starting point. Because you need to have restaurants that can park the autonomous cars which isn't too difficult, and you need the robots to go inside the building. Well, uh, guys, I wish you the best of luck. I do. But let's just say there's a reason DoorDash and Postmates are approaching this with a we're testing this out rather than Uber's attitude where this is coming. This is going to be here soon, because even though I don't think Uber has a whole lot of leg room to stand on, or much of a leg to stand on, I should say, to think that their autonomous cars will be viable within the next couple of years, DoorDash and Postmates know this isn't possible in the next couple of years. So they're just saying, yeah, we're testing it out. We're not even gonna throw our couriers and dashers or our fleet members under the bus. We're just not going to do it. And of course, once there's problems of people special ordering food and the robot not double checking, because it's happened a couple times where I've got there, I've read back the order, and I've asked, "Did you make sure not to put the mayonnaise on this?" And the cook looks at me and is like, "Be right back." And they go and they quickly make another sandwich because they realize that they put mayonnaise on it, even though they were not supposed to have it. So, yep. There's not a whole lot to say about this. I mean, people definitely started flipping out in my inbox this morning. Oh, you see, the autonomous cars are coming, guys. Keep it in mind. These companies are going to try. They are so going to try. Of course they're trying to replace you. That's the dream. For any corporation, the dream is to get rid of the employees, because you can save so much money if you didn't have employees. The thing is, we have the services we are in more or less require humans to a certain degree, especially the food service, delivery service. So don't lose too much sleep over this. In 5 years, if they start figuring this out, then you can lose sleep about this. And I'm going to link to the full article below if you want to read it. As you can see, there's nothing much there because there's nothing much to tell. It'll be... Now, Redwood City, I don't think that's too far from me. I think I can get there. So keep an eye out for a future video. I might hunt these things down and kind of see if I can't get an idea how they work. Just out of my own curiosity's sake. I don't know. But bottom line, don't worry too much about it. And with that, comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.